Not far from Santa Fe is Albuquerque, New Mexico, and it was the next stop on our road trip to Utah. What's there to do in the Duke City? Well, the International Balloon Festival, or maybe a Breaking Bad tour. There's so many things to see and do, amazing places to eat, and equally awesome places to stay. After the wonderful experience I had at El Dorado Hotel and Spa by Heritage Hotels, I decided to try out their newest hotel, Hotel Chaco in Albuquerque, close to the Old Town, with amazing modern decor. It mixes the old and new as well as the heritage of the Native American influence of the area. Plus, the views weren't half bad. We were right across the street from Sawmill Market Mill, where I decided I wanted to get some food later. Hotel Chaco is awesome because it is super green, has amazing products in the bathroom, and just has so much space and is open and full of light. After resting a bit, you should head up to the rooftop to check out level 5. So finally made it to Hotel Chaco. I drove from Santa Fe to Albuquerque and checked in. This is level 5. Here you can come and dine, just have some drinks, or chill and watch the sunset, which is actually right above my shoulders. But for now, I'm just going to relax and then tomorrow head to the pool. Sawmill Market Mill is right across the street, so they have coffee. It's a food hall, very nice and modern. And then check out Old Town Albuquerque. Tomorrow I'll be going to Sandia Peak Tram and riding it very high up to I think over 10,000 feet. And then I'll be going to Hotel Andaluz, which I'm very excited for. But for now, I'm going to continue to explore Albuquerque and New Mexico and chill. Finally, it was time to get some food, and we headed to the Sawmill Market. It is so beautiful in here and one of the best food halls that I've seen in the U.S. I would like to say this would be my morning routine every day if I had the choice, but I don't always get a beautiful porch to overlook Sandia Peak and Sawmill Market. But this was definitely a treat to have at Hotel Chaco. There were so many areas to explore around Hotel Chaco, including a bar where you could order some coffee, as well as a peace garden outside, and plenty of room for you to get some work done if you want to not sit in your room all day. So I just woke up and I'm at Hotel Chaco this morning in Albuquerque, and it's a beautiful sunny morning. I'm about to head to the Sawmill Market Mill for breakfast. They have a range of things to offer, mainly for lunch and dinner, but there are some breakfast places as well as a really good coffee shop, and that's where I'm headed right now. Let's go. The best thing about this is that there's so many choices of food right outside your doorstep of Hotel Chaco. And that's one of the reasons why I like it here. And you don't have to eat at the hotel restaurant if you don't want to, and you can try a lot of new things. Sawmill doesn't really get popping off until lunchtime or after, but there are a few places to grab breakfast, including a coffee shop, bakery, and another restaurant. So this morning I woke up and I just wanted to get out of the hotel pretty early. I'm gonna do some video editing here this morning at Sawmill Market Mill, but I wanted to show you what I got. I got this strawberry cheesecake cruffin. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks super good. It's gonna be super sweet. I definitely had a sweet tooth this morning, because then I went to Plata Coffee across from Blue Door Patisserie to get this amazing rosemary coffee. They actually get their coffee beans roasted at Iconic Coffee, which is roastery in Santa Fe. I didn't make it there yet. Hopefully one day when I go back to Santa Fe I can see the beautiful Iconic Coffee shop, but for now I can enjoy their beans and enjoy Plata Coffee's rosemary coffee. But yes, I'm excited to try this strawberry cheesecake cruffin right now. Let's go. Alright. Oh my god, this looks amazing. I don't even know, they make it all from scratch right here in Sawmill Market Mill. Let's see how this looks. Oh my god, there's like this juicy filling inside. Check this out. I love it because it has like the consistency. Well, I love strawberry jelly, but it has the croissant consistency, but it's more like a muffin too. It has a little bit more of a chewy, thicker texture. Very good, and it goes very well with the rosemary latte. For now, I'm just gonna enjoy this, and then later on, show you more of Albuquerque, New Mexico. We're located just steps away, also from the Old Town. After some time relaxing poolside, I'm now going to just head out, check out, and now I'm off to head to see Old Town Albuquerque and then go to Hotel Andaluz, which is my next stop. First off, Hotel Chaco is a very beautiful, modern hotel. It's very different than the El Dorado Hotel and Spa that I felt had a more laid-back vibe. There's a beautiful rooftop here though, level 5, has an amazing view of the city of Albuquerque with the mountains in the background, which is super nice at sunset. And I love that it's located so close to Old Town and the Sawmill Market Mill. So for now, I'm just gonna relax. I had an amazing time chilling by the pool, grabbing breakfast at Sawmill Market Mill, and now it's time to head off and explore more of Albuquerque. Okay, so when I walked around and I saw this gym from the pool, I mean, this has to be one of the best gyms that I've ever seen in a hotel. It's very modern, has some of the best pre-core machines, has some free weights as well. And yeah, there's just so much room in here. There's some spinning bikes and you can view the outdoor pool just outside. But for now, I have to get ready to check out, sadly. I don't have more time in the gym, but let's go explore some more of Albuquerque. After relaxing by the pool, we decided to head to the Old Town Square just steps away from Hotel Chaco. Hello, I'm here in the Old Town of Albuquerque and I'm here at the San Felipe de Neri Church. This place has been around for a long time. It is the oldest church in Albuquerque. It's super beautiful too. I love it. The Church of San Felipe de Neri is actually the only building in Albuquerque that can be dated back to 1796 in the Spanish Colonial era, which is actually where the city got its name, Albuquerque, which was named after the Duke of Albuquerque in Spain. The Duke City was founded in 1706 after the King of Spain granted colonists an ability to make a colony on the Rio Grande, and the rest is history. If you're exploring the old town or taking an RV Breaking Bad tour, go to the Old Church Street Cafe and have some of the best American Southwest cuisine you'll ever have in your life. Okay, so the food just came and I got these tostadas with carne, cannot pronounce the other name, and beef tacos as well, and then we'll get sopillas. I'm mispronouncing everything, but the food tastes good so far, so I'm gonna dig in right now. Finally, it was time to head to the last adventure of the day, Sandia Peak, but we were surprised by these awesome bison that were free roaming right along the side of the road. After admiring these giants, it was time to get to the Sandia Peak Tram. While some may like to hike the Cibola National Forest and up to the Sandia Peak crest, you could take a tram, the third longest in the whole world, sending high above Albuquerque with some of the best views.
So we'll be ascending from 6,559 feet to 10,378 feet, just a little bit under 4,000 feet of elevation gain. The tram line runs 2.7 miles long end to end, making us the longest tram in America and the third longest tram in the world. We average about 13 miles an hour or 20 feet per second, which generally makes for about a 15-minute long journey. Oh, now if anyone's in a rush, let me know. I'll let you guys out whenever you want.
Don't hold on. Oh wow, that's beautiful. Wow, that's lovely. What is it? This vista. Don't look.
This is our highest point above the ground, a little bit over 800 feet. You could almost fit the Eiffel Tower below us right now. Anybody afraid of heights in here?
Yes.
Yeah? Yeah.
Hello from the top of Sandia Peak. We're here at 10,378 feet above sea level, and this is one of the highest points in New Mexico. and right a 25-minute drive outside of downtown Albuquerque where I'm staying. But this is definitely interesting. At the highest point over one of the canyons, you can fit an entire Eiffel Tower. And there's so much interesting little tidbits of history you learn on the way up. But I mean, it is so beautiful. You see all of Albuquerque just laid out before you. On the other side, the east side, you can just see mainly nature and stuff. This is located in Cibola National Forest. There's hundreds of miles of hiking trails here. And not only that, they made a brand new restaurant located right on top of the mountain overlooking all of Albuquerque. They have fine dining after 5 p.m. There's also a casual area where you can eat some snacks and have some beers or drinks or whatever you want. But one thing is for certain. After exploring the mountain, you're probably going to work up an appetite. So head to 10-3, a beautiful space and a great restaurant, which might take your breath away. Just kidding. But actually be careful because when you're at high elevation, it's harder to breathe. Especially for my sea level friends. Who knew there were so many things to do in Albuquerque? I decided to stay longer at Hotel Andaluz. For next week, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're made aware when I post my hot air ballooning adventure in Albuquerque, as well as some of the finer dining you can take part in the city.